meant to unite us became the very thing that enslaved humanity. A chilling tale of prophecy, control, and the rise of an ancient evil disguised as progress. The Mark of Leviathan by Victor C. Ochamba. It began with peace. A new world government rose after years of chaos, promising unity, safety, and order. Every citizen received what they called the digital ID, a shining mark embedded beneath the skin. It opened doors, healed debts, and replaced faith with obedience. The world called him the Redeemer, but in the shadows, the prophets called him what he truly was, the Antichrist. At first, the changes seemed harmless. Churches were asked to register. Prayers were replaced with unified meditations. The new emblem, the head of a serpent crowned with light, appeared on every building. They said it represented Leviathan, the spirit of progress. Then came the night visions. People with the mark began to scream in their sleep, clawing at their foreheads as if something inside was trying to break free. Some vanished altogether, leaving behind only the smell of sulfur and a burned imprint on the floor, the same serpent symbol. Among the remaining faithful, confusion spread. Pastors began preaching that the mark was blessed. Choirs sang to the image of Leviathan. Even the elect, those once firm in truth, bowed to the shining system. One man, wisdom chained, refused. He tore the scanner from his wrist and fled into the ruins of old Karoo. There he saw what the world refused to see. The ocean boiling, cities sinking, and a massive creature rising beneath the waves. Its eyes burned like suns. A voice thundered in his mind. They chose me. Now I claim them. He tried to pray, but no words came. The sky cracked open, raining fire and static. And as the great beast emerged, wisdom understood. This was not technology, not progress. It was Leviathan, and humanity had worshipped it into being. The last thing he saw before the darkness swallowed him was the mark on his wrist, glowing once more, reshaped into an eye that blinked back. And the world cheered, believing their savior had arrived. The Mark of Leviathan serves as a stark warning about blind faith in technology and centralized power. When we surrender our freedoms for convenience, we may find ourselves enslaved by the very systems we created. Throughout history, evil has often disguised itself as progress. The ancient serpent continues to tempt humanity with the same promise: you shall be as gods. But true salvation was never meant to come through human innovation. Remember wisdom, James courage. In a world that demands conformity, sometimes the greatest act of faith is simply to stand apart and bear witness to the truth, even when no one else will see it. Thank you for watching The Mark of Leviathan. May this story remind us to remain vigilant about the technologies we embrace and the powers we trust.